That's sounding okay for everybody. Let's find out. And if nobody watches this, well, there's always the uh, replay after the fact when I finally get sleepy enough to go to bed. But let's see. The replay after the fact when I finally get sleepy enough to go to bed. But let's see. Can you guys hear the music that's playing? Can you guys hear the music that's playing? Doesn't sound like you can. There's supposed to be music playing. Do you not hear that? Oh, I can do to fix that. Supposed to be music playing. That's so annoying. Why isn't it capturing it? Oh, supposed to be hearing music. No music whatsoever? That's kind of lame. That's true, but there's sounds. Okay, I'm going to start the game. If you can't hear the voices, I'm going to be very upset. But I mean, I guess that just means I have to read it all out. But there's voice acting. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. Well, we'll see. We'll see if you can hear this. We'll see if you can hear this. You guys just can't hear anything. That's so lame. She only trusts these cats these days, and she misses them dearly. They'll understand, like they always have. Till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Wish you could hear there's some good voice acting going on right now. You can't hear a lick of it. That's great. She swallowed a whole bunch of pills, guys. Right by her doctor for her sleeping problems. Taking 40 of them. 34 of them. All I could find in the cupboard. How many spins and blurry tangos, my heart slows down. Maybe if I take out my headphones, you could hear it. Maybe that will fix it. All right, hold on. Let's see it. Let's see this.
I'm ready for it.
I'll pick it up on the mic at least.
I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing.
There you go.
Goodbye.
There you go. Yeah, it's up to hear it through the computer. Chapter 1. There we go. Harvester Games presents a video game called The Cat Lady. Very old game. Well, not very old, but this is and it's a point and click game. You see? Direction. Which you can't go that far out way. I don't know if I can still be understood like a human. Who knows? I hope I'm sounding okay. I don't want to sound like a freaking noob, you know? So far, so good, I guess. I bought this for like $1, and I used to watch it. Cryotic had played it years ago. And really drawn to this place. Let's find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. Well, it's locked. I have to go find a way first because it's a point and click game. Even though it's not really a point and click right now, I'm just kind of using the arrow keys. But that is how that be sometimes. I like this game's vibe. It gives me vibes. I don't know if I've ever. I don't know if I've ever expressed that I'm quite into horror. I'm a big fan of it. Not really to get scared. It's just jump scare of a title or a name, but it's just sort of vibe it gives, atmosphere. Ambulance. It's an ambulance. Thank you. That's fair. Maybe there is no exit at all, but we can examine. We can. I got it. I got it. Maybe you could open the door. Hey, Graham. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's locked. So we can't do that neither. So we gotta go find something else. And she's gonna walk abysmally slow. Never mind. If we walk
Hello?
back,
Who's there?
I don't know, Susan.
Answer me.
Why don't you go look? Hey. Sure. It's dead body right in front of my eyes. What is it doing here? I'm glad that that's her first question. You played the cat? Yeah, Jade Light. I've watched it back in the day. I know Cryotic played it. Um, that was back when I was a teen, but it was on sale. It was like $1, so I thought, why not? And none of my family's home right now, and I have this thing where I have trouble sleeping alone. I don't need somebody in like the room. I just like knowing there's people in the house, so I struggle to sleep, and I've been trying to sleep for like the past hour, and it just hasn't happened. So I thought, hey, let's play a horror game right now. One that doesn't require too much effort on my part. What is it doing here? I don't know, Susan. Why don't you examine yourself? I look so calm. I'm glad that that's your first thought. That's all you have to say. Okay. We're gonna turn your head. Oof. I don't like that. Oof. Okay. We're gonna open your eyes. We're gonna, even now they still shine a little. We're gonna not do that again. We're gonna open your mouth. We're gonna grab the key in there. Is that a key or in my mouth? I better take it with me. There we go, guys. Point and click adventure games be like, except that I'm not pointing and clicking, I'm just using the arrow keys. But it all checks out in the end. And that is really how you go about that thing. What? Oh. Sucks to suck, Susan. Should have been better. It's okay, Susan. You're fine. You survived worse. Now back to her leisurely stroll as she always does, you see. I like the whole Sin City thing where it's like all gray except for like red. I vibe with it. It's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a game you play like when you can. This is like I fixed it. So I don't know what happened, but I'm back again. And if I go whoop, and I share the window, and then we're back as good as new. It's all good. It's as if I never left. I gotta do this. That's much better. And then we go back to this. And then I move this slightly to the left so I can see the comments easier. Perfect. Everything's back in order. I fixed it. I swear it's all good now. It's all fine. I fixed it. Anyway, now we're gonna use that key on the door. Oh, frick. Okay, there we go. Now use the key on the door. Thank you. Also, children should not be watching this, but I didn't really have a way of marketing that as a thing. Um, but pull. It's not strong enough to pull them off of my bare hand. Well, then get stronger, Susan. Can't tell if it looks like a switch. Okay, Susan. What if we go touch the machine? How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch on the button on this machine. How do you turn it on? That's a good question, Susan. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery, after all. Okay, Susan. It's okay. Alright. It's okay, Susan. We're gonna walk this way. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna follow the deer that was this way. Because I forgot about it. The deer. Or is there nothing back this way? Never mind. Oh, no, there was. Frick. He'll follow the deer. Look at him go. Look at that guy go. There is music. But, Yo! Dude, it's my dead body. Examine. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on your neck? Is that a key? Maybe you should go search her. The body's too high. I can't reach. Where you just can't do anything, can you? Untie. It'll take me an hour. You can't. You're useless, Susan. You're useless. Open the door. Can you do that at least? Of course not. You can't do anything. You're useless. Okay. Well, now you gotta go find something sharp.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
You know what the hell's going on? Susan, get your act together. This is clearly where you were before. That can't open either, Susan. You're fricked. You're fricked, Susan. What a gruesome display. At least it's not my head stuck in the bars. That's a fair observation, Susan. Now, explain to me. Explain to me how anything's going to work out. What? What are you looking at? Susan, you're losing me. You're not making sense. I just wasted all this time. What am I missing? What am I missing? There must have been something about the car that I missed. I don't know, man. Shepherd. I'm following you. Alright, well, back this way. I'm following you, buddy. You tell me what the fudge I'm supposed to do. Okay, just lead me to something useful, please. Alright, that's... I mean, that... Pull out the knife. I mean... I mean... Hey, what do you know? Dude, dreams be weird. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. No. I know, Susan. I need you to, like, not be stupid for a second. I need you to... Oh, my God. Susan, my innocent darling, can you please stop being retarded? Stop. Okay, you see this? I need you to use that on the rope. Thank you. There you go. You've done it. I'm so proud of you, Susan. We did it together. We are 10 enough, let me tell you. Where's my body? Search pockets. Empty. Man, you got nothing on you. But you got a key. And I can use that key. Thank you. And I can get out of here. So, that's great. Thank you. I'll leave. Thank you, dead Susan. You were very useful to me. But now, I must move on ahead. There we go. Done, diddly, done it. Yo.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this. Who are you? I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Death? Don't let you live in the woods? Are you a god? Are you the devil? We'll go with... She's definitely not God. We'll go with death itself.
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan. Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you. Now, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there. So I was wrong. You're not dead. No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
What will happen next?
What will happen next? Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse. Okay. An offer? What can you offer me? Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
A lonely seashore. Touch it.
Please don't touch anything. wasn't going to. You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Lame. I just want to touch the painting. Fine. I'll just talk to you.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Will I be punished for taking my own life? Most people would be. But not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows? I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Still not
I
even.
still don't really know who you are. I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots. Is that what you are? Why, maggots? Because they feed on what's dead and gone. Dead and gone. I guess that's me. What do you want me to do? Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? They're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oh boy. What has suicidal Susan got herself into? I'll tell you what.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed? Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not dead. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you, only in a slightly different way.
I just slid across the room. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Makes you think I want to go back.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop. Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain. I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down? Whatever it is I have to do. I most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. People so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish. This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are, if you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Who are these 5 people?
Those 5 people, who are they? The parasites. That's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They want to hurt you, Susan. They want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die. Isn't my life bad enough without them? Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be. But how will I recognize them? There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
You expect me to kill them?
Are you expecting me to kill them? No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. I also know that you don't want to suffer, and those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. The weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it. I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point. I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do this. It's too much.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me. Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die.
Oh, just what the suicidal person wants.
You will always return to life no matter what happens to you. What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die? I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
I don't believe you.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you. Susan, Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me. Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello. I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? Yeah, that body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. It would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Crucified all alone in one place. That's changed it all. I really don't want to be here.
The parasites are coming whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself. Fine. I'll do what you want. Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me. I this, lights up. House. Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made. What? Isn't it enough already? Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood. It doesn't sound good at all. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you must... Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door. How much exactly? Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it? Tell me about the sacrifice of blood. Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of
I already
blood.
knew you said this.
Not much. Just a bit. Open. How much exactly? Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
It's like an evil Leliana from Dragon Age Origins. And a little bit of 2 in Inquisition. Fine, I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady. I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
I'm killing somebody. Who's it?
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
I guess we have a job to do. Oh, I have the crowbar. You know what I can do with that? I can use it in one place.
What the? How did I get back here?
Oh, I can't go that way in a crowbar. But now I do. So, you see, my brain does work sometimes. I know what's going on. That also helps. Dang, she walks like a snail's pate, don't she? Alrighty, we'll make it there eventually. That's a nice view behind her, though. And then you see here we got use. Then we got a region side. Oh. Yeah, I can't let you guys see this part. I'm sorry. Just because I don't have this age restricted, and basically her hand got cut off. Sucks to suck. And she can't escape the room. Also gotta turn off my mic. There's a lot of music, so to kind of blocked it out. Also, there's a lot of stuff going on. Couldn't show you, but we got the title screen now. Alright, music's finally done. I can bring this back now. I don't know if it's working. Chapter 2. You see that, guys? We're into the chapter 2.
Yes, I do enjoy.
Alright, we're back to it.
Fine. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate.
I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine, and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs, and they're fine too. You were very lucky for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Is she coming back, like you said?
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Yo, I'm sizzling like bacon.
Bad dream.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burned alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course. And as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then
All of a sudden, I was in the field of barley. I woke up here when I saw
I
you.
woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called dying ward. I call it die ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Oh, that's fantastic. Way to make a depressed person feel like they matter. Shove some sedatives in them.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. I shouldn't say. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Tell me more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for wings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse. Not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Dude, what the
Over
fudge?
days,
What a
he was that
worst
way.
day to do that.
He never told me why, but I don't care.
Never freaking do it on that day, you bastard. Always don't freaking either do it, but if you're already planning on doing that, you do it the day before or like a week before, or you write it out and you do it after, just because that's frick. Tell me more about this ex.
Tell me more about this
Not your
Dr.
ex, but the doctor
His
ex.
name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But you're always in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna sleep now.
I'm tired.
I should probably go to bed too myself.
I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
Leap of
Do
faith.
I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Alright, it's about that. Well, let's do it.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Well, it's not really giving you that great of a selection. You got, yeah, I have a great dad. No, he wasn't a good dad. Or I didn't grow up with a dad. So there's not really a lot of nuance to that, is there? There's a lot of variations and things between that could, you know. I have a stepdad. Um, and he's not the best at showing affection. But I have a roof over my head. And he loves me in his own way. So I guess I'll go with the first one.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry
Well,
or
that's not true.
upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her? By a single dad. What happened to your mother?
She...
I don't know. Let's go with the first one, I guess.
died giving birth. I never even had a chance to meet her. I often wonder what she was like. Why is life so unfair? It's our one goddamn right to have a mother. But I was robbed of it, just like of everything else.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Alright. Wait.
I need to get out of this place. I
Yeah.
hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
I'm gonna save. YOLO. Well, let me stop. I'm gonna call that a night. I really need to sleep, so we'll go try to fall asleep again, like I tried to do a little bit ago, and see what happens with that. But I hope you all have a great day if you saw this in retrospect, and I hope that if you're watching this at nighttime for some reason, that you have a good night. And depression, it's a fickle thing, powerful thing. This game touches on some stuff, so hopefully didn't trigger anybody too much. But it's a good game. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to play. I was tired. Yeah, didn't want anything too difficult, so try to fall asleep again. But you all have a good one. Bye bye. Till next time.